got a feeling we got something. Could've seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine. Thank you so much for tuning in. For my new subscribers, you are very much welcome to the family, and for the returnees, thank you so much for coming back. So this is just a random days in my life. So this morning I was just preparing to go parcel for a client some clothes, and after that I was passing by Kamkunji, but I never got to shoot Kamkunji shopping, the things I was going to do there. So I was just organizing the clothes that I was going to parcel. So stay tuned and just spend those days with me and get to see what I did on different days. And like the video, share and leave a comment below.
Here's my story, where dreams and reality collide. Are we back to the start? I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer?
The next day was on a Sunday, so my friend came over just to spend some afternoon time with me. So she came with some veggies. These were just mito and cowpeas. Cowpeas is kunde. So when she came, she wanted us to have this for lunch, and they were here seated with the kids preparing the veggies so that we can cook them for lunch. Actually, she came, we had not eaten lunch this time. It was around 12. We had not prepared lunch, so I told her, if you come with veggies, why not make them for lunch? So they were just here getting themselves busy. As me as a boss, I was just relaxing, watching TV and having stories with them.
What you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Your fingers tell me so. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my.
We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun. So let's get drunk tonight, 'cause fuck how we feel. But for now, I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one.
Sunday is normally a lazy day for me. I normally don't like doing a lot on Sundays, and it's usually, let me just say, it's usually my resting day. So there were some utensils in the house, in the sink actually, and so before, because we wanted to wash these veggies in the sink, we had to do away with them, and my friend was just emptying up the sink so that we can wash the veggies, because it is a rainy season, and you know such veggies get to they always have a lot of sand in them during the rainy season, so they have to be washed very properly. So we always love washing them when the sink is empty, so you just have all the space for the veggies.
Oh yeah, but for now, I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall.
After she emptied the sink, I wanted to put on fire water for ugali, so it can just start boiling before we start cooking the veggies. We were going to have this kunde with ugali and eggs, fried eggs.
We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun. So let's get drunk tonight, 'cause fuck how we feel. But for now, I won't give it all away.
So we got to wash these veggies very thoroughly because it had a lot of sand. If you don't wash them well, you might end up chewing on sand when the food is cooked, and it will not be a happy feeling. Actually, you'll end up just not enjoying the meal. So please ensure that you wash your veggies very thoroughly, and just remove the veggies from the water. Don't drain the water from the veggies. Just remove the veggies from water so that the sand can remain at the bottom of the basin.
We can be chill for just this moment. So turn out the lights and let's make it.
So we started with ugali, and she was making ugali as I was just clearing on some other little dishes in the sink. Those were just things we were using here and there as we were cooking. So she was making ugali, and the other sufuria is for making veggies. Actually, when you want to make kienyeji veggies, what I normally do is just put some little water in a sufuria, then add in some magadi and salt. Yeah, so when the water starts boiling, that's when I put in my veggies and just let them cook.
I don't wanna fall in love. Oh, yeah. I don't wanna fall.
On the other side, I started to prepare my tomatoes for frying my eggs. Yeah, so as I was preparing the tomatoes, she was preparing the veggies.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind?
So right now I'm frying onions. I just want to make eggs. So I normally fry onions after they are translucent or slightly brown. I will add in my tomatoes, then I will add in my hohos, and just close them to let them cook. So when they are well cooked, I would have beaten my eggs together with a little bit of salt. Then I will pour into the mixture and just mix them together on low heat until they are well cooked. So by this time ugali is ready and the eggs are also ready. So we have just fried the cowpeas, and the only thing we used is onion. We just fried onions and then we put in their cowpeas, and then we will be adding in some plain yogurt that has been just lying in the fridge. I have several in the fridge, and so we'll be just using that in our veggies, and they turned out so yummy and the meal was so yummy. So after we ate these guys, we just slept off on our seats this afternoon.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground.
So guys, our meal is ready and it's so yummy, and this Sunday afternoon was just amazing because of this sweet meal.
Hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in.
So guys, this was another day. It was just on a Wednesday and it was a bad weather day. It had rained in the morning and most schools were closing. So this day the twins teacher had asked us to take them to school so that they can just see the school environment and be aware of it and just get used to the environment. So this is where we were taking them, and they were so happy to hear that they were going to school. In fact, they were insisting to carry their bags because I already bought them school bags, and but we told them that it wasn't a day for learning, so they insisted, but actually one of them cried because of that, but we managed to control them, and here they are going to school. The lady that is holding Nara is just a friend of mine. She had come over. Her kid is also doing an interview in the nearby school, and so we were just she was accompanying us as she goes to pick her daughter to the other school. The same school that my eldest daughter is in is where her daughter was doing an interview. These two schools are next to each other. So we have left the lady. She has just entered the other school that my daughter's school's in. That is where her daughter had gone for an interview. And the next fence is where we were taking the twins so that they can meet their new school, the school that they will be joining. And guys, when we got to school, it wasn't an interview day, but their teacher insisted that they just go ahead and do an interview so that we can just start preparing on getting them the requirements that they will need for joining school. And this day they did an interview and passed so well. Guys, they have been home just learning for like 2 months now, and they have grasped almost everything that is to be learned in baby class, and now they will be joining PP1 next year. I was so happy because now I am sure that they are joining school. They have been taken accepted to join school, and these are just the requirements that I need, the fee structure and all that I need for them to join school next year. So the only thing remaining is just to make payments for school fees and just prepare their uniforms.
Artificial love, we just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up, 'cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall.
So after spending some time at school, we were done and we decided to go back home. The rains had stopped, but the weather was changing on and off. So the twins are there just walking, and actually they will be walking to school. I don't think I will be paying for their school bus because the school is not far. So I have seen that they can walk to school. So I hope that every morning they will always be in a psych to walk themselves to school. So they are here enjoying the walk because most of the days they are indoors, and when they get out of the house they normally become so happy just to see the outside environment. So here we met this guy who was selling sugarcane, and because they love sugarcane, I decided to get them some 2 pieces of sugarcane from this guy.
Addicted to the rush, I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch, artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love, we just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough, and even if it was.
After that, we passed by this shop, which is just near our place, and this lady sells thrifted kids clothes. I normally buy some few pieces from here, just one. So today I decided to get a few tops for them, and here we are just trying to select which is better, which one is good for each of them.
And love tears you apart. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough, and even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love, we just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough, and even if it was, we just mess it up, 'cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch of artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough, and even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love.
So when we got home, they were so happy and they just wanted to try on the pieces that we got. I didn't get a lot because I am planning to go to Gikomba one of these days to thrift some clothes for them, but the 2 pieces, I got 2 pieces I think for each. For Nara I got her 2 tops, for Noya I got her 2 tops and a jacket, and Nicolette I got her 2 tops also. So they were so beautiful and they really loved them. They were enjoying and just happy.
Was a touch, 'cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall.
This is another day. It was Thursday afternoon. We were leaving the house, me and hubby. So we were going to Isili first of all to get a dress that I had reserved from one of my suppliers. Yeah, that was my dress. I liked it and I had reserved it because some dresses come and they just get out of stock very fast. So when I sense that a dress will just get out of stock fast, I always send money and and reserve it for myself. So we were going there, and the next thing we were going to do, we were just going to shop for some shoes and some t-shirts and shirts for hubby. So that is what we were going to do outside there. So here we are in Silly, and we came across this shop and we loved some dresses, and we got Nara a dress. Yeah, we've managed to get Nara a dress, and we managed to get Noi a trouser, and we are in another shop, and hubby is just trying to select some few pieces of shirts and t-shirts for himself. Yes, these are some of my suppliers in Isili, so I know them, and I know places where I always get cute stuffs for him.
Artificial love.
Later on, we went to a different place to look for quality sports shoes, yes, casual shoes for him, and we were just checking around. Guys, this place has a lot of quality shoes, guys. So there are very many different colors, different designs, and we were just trying to see which one he loves, guys. So we walked around, and he fitted several, and then we made a choice of what he loved.
Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing, oh, I'm tragic. Yeah, I'm driving in my car and seeing open, but I can't go down that road again. I'll smoke a cigarette, but will that help me forget you? Will that help me forget you? I just need to forget you. Oh, you. I need to treat you better than that, and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I don't need to forget you. I need to treat you better than that, and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I don't need to forget you.
So later we did several things. We passed by the bank, and we went to other several places, but when we got home in the evening, we had bought some fish, and I just wanted to make supper for the family. So here my nephew is cutting tomatoes. He's preparing tomatoes that I'm going to use to prepare cabbage. Yes, we are going to have cabbage, fish, and ugali. So he will prepare these, and I will just start by frying some onions for cabbage.
Forget you. Will that help me forget you? I just need to forget you. Oh, you. I need to treat you better than that, and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I don't need to forget you. I need to treat you better than that, and make you feel.
As the tomatoes for cabbage cook, I'm just cutting these others into smaller pieces because I want to blend them. I will go ahead and put them in a blender and start blending them, because that is what I'm going to use to prepare my fish stew.
Forget you. Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing, oh, I'm tragic. Yeah, I'm driving in my car and seeing open, but I can't go down that road again. I'll smoke a cigarette, but will that help me forget you?
After frying my cabbage, I normally change it to the other cooker. Is it a cooker? Yes, that has little fire. And here I'm just going to start preparing my ugali as the cabbage completes, and then I will just put on a sufuria that I'm going to use to start preparing fish. Yeah, so I've just put in oil, and I will go ahead and add in onions so that it can start browning as I make my ugali. So guys, ugali and cabbage are done. So in this furia, I'm adding in blended tomatoes. Then I will add in tomato paste. I will go in with garlic powder, then fish curry, fish masala, and then my uno powder as usual, and some salt. Then I will go in with 2 Royco cubes. So I will stir together. Then I will add in my plain yogurt because I don't have coconut cream, and there is no milk in the house as per now. So I will also add in a little water, then just stir and put in my fish and cover and let it cook.
Treat you better than that. I don't need to forget you.
So after some time, food will be done, and this is my fish. So I'm going to add in my coriander leaves, and and that will be it. And I will go ahead and serve, and we will have our dinner.
Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing, oh, I'm tragic.
So guys, let me just thank you for watching till this far, for your support, for your likes, for the comments I always read, for those who always watch my videos. I really appreciate. For my Premier Gang, thank you so much. Thank you guys. And this is our meal. It turned out yummy. It was so delicious, guys, and we really enjoyed it. So let me just say thank you, a big thank you to everyone, and let me see you in my next video, guys. Goodbye.
Forget you.